Hello, brothers and sisters. This is Lola Oshinowo again with this week's scripture talk. This week's scripture talk is 2 Corinthians 12, starting from verse 9 to 10. And I will read from the Amplified Version. But he said to me, "My grace is sufficient for you. My loving kindness and my mercy are more than enough, always available, regardless of the situation. For my power is being perfected and is completed and shows itself most effectively in your weakness. Therefore, I will all the more gladly boast in my weaknesses, so that the power of Christ may completely enfold me and may dwell in me. So I am well pleased with weaknesses, with insults, with distresses, with persecutions, with difficulties for the sake of Christ. For when I am weak in human strength, then I am strong, truly able, truly powerful, truly drawing from God's strength." Did you hear that? When we are weak, when we're down, it's when God comes alongside of us. You know, Paul said he would rather be weak so that the power of God may rest on him. You know, I kind of agree, because we can do far more better with the power of God resting on us than our own power. You know, it is important to understand, especially in times when we're struggling, when we're in the middle of adversity, when we're in the middle of a storm, to know that even when we are weak and our weakness is glaring to everybody, that is when we lean and trust God to help us through those dark hours, to help us through, and his power shines through on our behalf. And God's, in our situation, we may be in pain, we may be struggling, but God's perspective is that it is good when we are unmistakably weak, and God's power is unmistakably seen in us. So I want us to lean on God and get power from him when we are weak. This week I pray for every man, woman, and child amongst us that God will strengthen us with his power when we are weak, and that he will showcase his power on our behalf as we struggle through life difficulties. Have a blessed week. Enjoy your day today.